Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're doing something a little bit different here. So a few weeks ago, I got on Alibaba and ordered some bulk water bottles. So they should be here within the next like 5 minutes. I got a call from the UPS driver and asked if I would help him unload these because there's 2 different boxes. So that's all I know, is there's 2 different boxes. But anyways, I know there's a lot of people that ask about Alibaba and bulk orders and such stuff as that, and there's a lot of videos here on YouTube, but I figured I'd go ahead, make my own, of my own experience, and let's see what we got. So with that being said, I'm gonna hang out, wait for UPS, and let's see what we got. All right, guys, so here we have our package, or 2. So these are water bottles, or they should be water bottles. So I had a lady, my grandpa's girlfriend, a lady that she works with, doing cleaning and whatnot sometimes. They have a horse camp. So I was talking to her the other day, and she was asking if I could get her 12 water bottles and engrave them for the horse camp. So I got to looking, and to be able to get kind of the best price, I kind of figured I was gonna have to order a bunch of them. So I went on Alibaba, went to looking around, and I know Alibaba is probably not the best place to look. There's a bunch of other places to be able to look, but I needed these quick. They actually have a ride going on this weekend. So today, zoom in on the calendar here, today is Tuesday the 23rd. Their ride starts the 28th. So that's yeah, I paid for the expensive shipping on these, and we'll go over that. I don't have the exact numbers right off the top of my head, but I paid for the plain shipping on these, which was quite expensive. These were supposed to have been here the 20th, but all things considered, 3 days later, it's not too bad. So anyway, I got my trusty M-Tech knife here. We're gonna go ahead and get these cracked open. I want to open these up. I want to look at every single one of them, make sure there's no dents, no dings, no mishaps, nothing like that. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start cracking these open, and let's take a look. Okay, guys, so I didn't want to bore y'all with us opening every single one of these. As you can see, we got that whole shelf is full, and then this one is also full to this box. So 50 of these. We have 25 of this like cement gray color, and these do have lids. I'm gonna run a power test on this one because the box is kind of beat up. So I figure I wouldn't want to send that to a customer, I guess you'd call it. But like I said, box kind of beat up. So I figured this would be a good one to run a test grid on. So it does look good. These do have a lid and a straw. Come on now. There we go. So we have a little straw, which will clip into the bottom of that lid right there, which is for the spout. Let me set this down. Now, these are flip lid deals, or yeah, whatever. So pretty nice. It's exactly what I ordered, which is nice. So those are nice. Now I looked, and the boxes got the worst of it. So there's no dents on any of these. Kind of spun them all around and looked at them. They're all good. So we have 25 of that like cement gray color, and then we have 25 pink. Now, I thought this pink was going to be a little lighter, but it isn't, which is fine. So let me crack this one open. We'll take a look. This is another one of those with the box kind of got the worst of everything. Like I said, we pulled every single one of them out, looked at all of them. No, this one's completely busted. Busted up. He's in rough shape. And then here is the pink. So that is that. Oh yeah, hit it on the corner of the tool, the xTool. But no dents. That's good. But anyway, those are our two colors. 25 of each, just as I ordered. So everything seems to be perfectly fine. Like I said, a few dented up boxes, but I wouldn't say that's a big problem. And really, the only dented up ones were the corners of the main box. So, like I said, just about all of them are perfect. So, no issues at all with that. I guess if I had to say one issue would be the little straws. I would say are too short. So if we go from about there, that's probably about where the lid stops. That's a little short, but anyway, like I said, it's not a great big huge deal. I think these will be perfect. So the reason I wanted these is we got to thinking, and I talked to one manufacturer about ordering these and whatnot, and you know, they sent me a list of their color, like the Pantone sheet, and then another of the different lids and stuff that they had, and me and my grandpa got to talking about it, and or we were talking about it, and we kind of thought these would be the best because you got something you can hang them by, and you know, for doing horse rides and that kind of thing like they're doing up there. You know, you can tie them up to your saddle, you can tie them up to you, whatever you want to do, and even like just for everyday carry, you could take, I don't have one, but you could take a like a little clip, and you could clip these onto a backpack or around your belt loop or on your purse, or you know, just whatever fits, if that makes sense. So I figured this would be the best kind of lid. Now they did have some that were like these other water bottles that I just ordered on Amazon. I think there's one in here. Oh, how convenient. It doesn't have a lid. But like on this one, they just had a regular screw-on style lid, kind of similar to this Ozark Trail that I have, which this is nice. You can still, you know, put a clip on it and carry it off with you. But the bad thing about this is, like if you're driving and you want to drink some water, you gotta take this off, which kind of is annoying. But I mean, that's it. So like I said, all back here, pull this off without pulling everything else off. So it's all folded up back there, but we did make room to put all of these. We had to move some of our powder coat stuff, and we've been saving these. I want to try to laser some of these, and I think we're going to try to keep some of these to do like powder coat samples and stuff on. What I've been doing is I've been saving our hooks from when we powder coat something like this one that we did in one of the last videos. So this is that lollipop red over silver, and I have a box full of these from different projects and whatnot. But either way, we did get all those looked over. Everything seems to be perfectly fine. So, with that being said, I gotta do some design stuff in a computer, and I'm gonna take 2 of these and run a grid test on. So, in Lightburn, I'll actually pull it up real quick and I'll show y'all. Okay, so if you come here into Lightburn, you can run up here to laser tools right there, and then material test, and it'll pull up this screen here where you can change a bunch of stuff and whatnot. Now, there's one of these, I think it was text settings. They leave this at 20%. What I found on the one tumbler that I did there, or the water bottle, the purple one that I just showed y'all. Actually, let's run in here and I'll grab it and I'll show y'all. But on it, you couldn't see the text. So I'm gonna bump that up on these, and I'm gonna run a power test on these and see what we're looking like. Another thing that I'm gonna do some research so I can figure out is on that one. Let's run in here and I'll show y'all. But the grid test didn't fill all the squares. So if we look, I did a few different burns. I was super happy with this first one. We're running a bunch of them on the bottom to kind of play with settings, but I was super happy with this. It just needed a little bit of cleanup with acetone. Same thing with this one. Tried a different setting, but was still super happy with it. And then you can faintly see the grid test here. But it didn't fill. It just cut outlines, and the lettering isn't there, like, at all. So I gotta figure out why it didn't fill these, because I mean, this is so small you really can't tell what you're looking at, and then there's no numbers, so you have nothing to go by. So I'm gonna look, see if I can figure that out and whatnot, but we'll get that all figured out and whatnot. But I'm gonna get this video edited, go ahead and get it uploading for y'all. Now, upload schedule, trying to do every Wednesday. If y'all want more frequent videos, let me know, and I'll definitely try to make that happen. Because it seems like with the very little advertising I've done for this, it seems like it's going to do pretty well. So, that and along with decals. You know, you think with decals, I only really advertise on my Snapchat story like once or twice a week. Maybe sometimes once every other week. And it does pretty decent, you know, just for friends and stuff. But I think I want to try to start working on the DBA stuff. My tax lady is looking at, yes, I look like a mess. The lady that does my tax stuff for me, Miss Glenna, she is looking about permits, see what permits I need, what permits I don't, and all that kind of thing. So, been talking to her, trying to figure out what all we need to do to get this rolling. But anyway, this seems like it's going to do pretty good. So I need to do a little more design stuff with those. Send Miss Tanya the design, make sure she likes it before I burn anything. But on those two right there, I'm going to go ahead and do a test burn on, see how they look, you know, see how everything looks, what settings we need, and all that kind of thing. So I had done some tumblers, it's over there, but I had done some tumblers, but it was on the 5 watt, which is down there on the floor. But everybody says different colors burn different, they engrave different, you know, everything's different, different manufacturers do different things. So like I said, we got 50 of these, 25 of each color, so I figure we'll run a test burn on them and I can just have them for reference. So with that being said, my little office here is getting even more cramped on me. But it is what it is. So we are going to work on making a little building outside to do this in and whatnot. Also, if you noticed over here, this little turbine looking thing, I picked that up as like a fume extractor. So that's another thing we need to do. We need to get some flex pipe so I can run it and probably run either out that window or out this door. We'll figure that out. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna do some computer stuff, try to get the test burn rolling on these, and that'll probably be the next video if I had to guess. We'll get these knocked out, and need to get those to her because, like I said, their ride is Sunday. Starts Sunday. Today's Tuesday. Yeah, today's Tuesday. So I got a few days. Shouldn't be too bad. Knock 12 of them out. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get to work, and I guess that's gonna be a wrap for this one. So if y'all enjoyed today's video or find it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everybody has a great day.